So talking about the belonging aspect of diversity, equity, inclusion, DEIB. And yesterday I talked about two things we need to put in place to make sure there is a sense of belonging for our employees. And that was having a shared sense of purpose and an environment of psychological safety. The other thing we need to make sure is that people are connected. And we've had a lot of executives saying, oh, people can't be connected unless they come into the office. And that's a load of rubbish. I could walk into an office, be surrounded by people and feel very unconnected and very isolated. It doesn't just happen. Connection happens deliberately. We make it happen. And leaders have a part to play here to make sure that they connect the members of the team and the team to other teams in the organisation. And leaders can build a connection, as can all employees, but by connecting with each and every employee and relating to something that's not work related without invading their privacy. But, which sports team do they follow? How many kids have they got? Where are they planning to go on holiday, or where have they just been? To ask about them. How was little John's birthday last weekend? Gosh, your team didn't do very well this weekend, did they? And having that connection, showing that you actually care, and you have to be genuinely interested. This is not just to tick the box. This is making a real connection, and it also reminds me of the CEO of Southwest, the late Herb Kelleher, and he was talking to another CEO, and they got into an elevator, and he was in the CEO's company, and the CEO was chatting away to him, and some employees got in the elevator, and they got out, and a little bit later, one of the things the CEO said to Herb Kelleher was, how can I build a culture like you have at Southwest? And Herb said, start with saying hello to your employees. It's so powerful. And he had a knack of remembering people's names. A year after he'd met them, he remembered their names. He had that ability to connect. Now, that doesn't mean you have to remember the names of everybody in the organisation. If you can, that's great. But at least your team and the immediate teams around you. But with your team, find a connection about something that they're passionate about and talk about it. Create social bonds and get the team to do that. The other thing is recognition. When someone does something that you want to see more of, or that's valued, recognise them for it. Show that they're valued and that they've done something good. They've gone above and beyond maybe what was expected, or they've upheld an organisation value, whatever it is, but recognise people and do it in a timely manner. When you see the behaviour, recognise it and make sure the reward is appropriate to that person. It could just be a verbal thank you.